Hi coaches, this is for those of you that have additional programs that you're running and want to learn how to input a WOD into the system so that your members can track what their progress is or what they're doing under their profile. So right now I am under my Wodify admin, so at your drop down tab just make sure you've switched over to Wodify admin, and then from here you're going to come down to kind of the menu and click the WODs tab. So the first thing that you want to do is click on the WODs box in the kind of like side links, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm basically creating tomorrow's workout just to give you guys an idea. So I'm going to click create a new WOD. So the first thing that comes up is the date. So I've got the date set here for the day that it's going to publish. So it's actually going to be for Friday the 14th, and this is where you're going to make the change. So if you are creating it for Drive Pop Punch, you'd click Drive Pop Punch. If you're clicking it for let's see, we're going to do the Strength Club, you'd click Strength Club, so on and so forth. We can do it for our fundamentals class and also for the high school hour, any of those options. But I'm going to go back to CrossFit because that's what I'm creating this for. And I'm going to click main, so the main box, and I'm not going to publish it externally. So I don't want it to publish to like our website or anything like that. And then now I'm going to actually, this is going to be the title on it. So I'm going to put Friday, February 14th, 2014. Happy Valentine's Day. Alright, so from here the first thing that I'm going to do is I want to click add a section. So you've got to do this anytime you want to. It's kind of going to give you like the header. So I'm going to push add a section, and we're going to start with our warm-up. So I've got the header on there, and now I'm going to add the actual warm-up. So I'm going to click add warm-up. Add warm-up here. So if you want to save a warm-up, so we saved our handstand push-up one, you can do that. You do that by clicking create and add new, but I'm just going to, I don't need to save the warm-up that I'm going to do, so it's not a benchmark warm-up, so I'm just going to copy and paste it from the programming. I'm going to go ahead and paste that there, and it went ahead and saved that. So now I'm going to move on to our weightlifting portion. So I'm going to do add section again and go weightlifting, and then I'm going to click the add weightlifting. So I'm inputting in today, let's see, we're doing on Friday, sorry, we're going to do bench press. So that should be an item that's already created. I'll kind of go through with the conjugate how to create a new item there. So we're going to go bench press, and then it's going to pop up the rep scheme. So for this week we've been doing sets of 5 at 65, 75, and 85%. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on here so that people that see it know, and actually it looks like it's saved. Okay, and so from here we're going to have them score their highest set. So you're actually going to set it as 1 by 5. And the great thing is if they don't get 5 reps, they can always modify that on their personal program. Alright, so we've got the when learn all set. I'm going to do add weightlifting again because I'm adding in the conjugate programming now. So from here our conjugate is 3 times max body weight bench press. So we're going to go to bench press again, but let's say earlier this week I had to create my own, so I went ahead and did create and add new, and I put these 2 in for the conjugates. If you need to, you know, for your sport specific, so the Strength Club, Ollie, You may need to create and add new, and that's fine. So I'm going to go back down to bench press, and we are going 3 times max reps at body weight. And then I'm going to say score highest set. Okay, so for this, we are going to actually change it to max reps. So we're going to do 1 by max reps because we want to see how many times they can do it. So they're going to score their highest rep. If you want to just do the percentages, or 1 by 5, 1 by 3, you can do that. I might simply unclicking this max reps button. Okay, so that's saved. So now we're ready to add our Metcon. So in order to do that, we want to add that header again. We're going to go add section, and we're going to go down to Metcon, and then we want to click then add Metcon. So with this one, we're not doing a benchmark today, but the nice thing is if you guys are doing benchmarks, then you can click this drop box here, and it has all the open workouts, all the hero WODs, everything on there. So you can go through that. You can also create and add. So if you have something that you guys do a lot in class, you can add that there. But we're not going to do that for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and click benchmark, or sorry, paste it in the description. So for this one, it's a team workout. So how this is going to work when they score a team workout or a partner workout is both people will individually score it, and then in the comment box, you're going to want to have them just write their partner with it. So they should kind of link up together. At least for the Metcon, they should be placed next to each other. They'll have the same exact time. So for here, it's set. This is a 4-time workout. So we're going to go ahead and leave it like that. But you can see here there's a ton of different options. You can do distance, calories, weight, no measure. But for today, we're going to leave it as time. And this has it's set kind of at its RX. We don't have levels for this one. So if anybody doesn't do it as RX, just make sure they don't click the button. But if they do have it as RX, then you want to make sure they get measured correctly. So make sure they push that button. So everything on here is ready to go. We're going to come back up here and push save. And that completes saving our WOD. So we can go back to the WODs just to make sure and check. And you can see that it is listed on here and it's ready to go for the programming.